guys, I thought today we'd look at Bob Dylan's version of You Belong to Me. It's in the Natural Born Killers soundtrack. It's a really nice little song. It's quite loose, we'll talk about that. We're going to look at the intro, which is the same as the verse, but we're not going to go into detail about the verse because you can kind of just play a bit what you like. A little announcement, you might have heard that YouTube are changing their partner system. So I don't normally ask for it, but if you guys can subscribe, that would be amazing because I need to get to 1,000 subscriptions. And then I'll be back in being a YouTube partner and stuff. Also, you may be able to see that I've injured my knee, so I will actually be doing a lot of videos for you guys now because I can't work for the rest of January, so I'll be trying to get out maybe 1 video, 2 videos a day. So if you've got any requests, now will be a great time. I've got lots of time to work them out. Cool, yeah, let's go for a close-up. Okay guys, so cap on the 4th fret, and we're mostly in the key of C. We're going to be talking about, well, key of C relative to the capo. We're going to be talking about this intro, and it's all kind of in a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. There's a few bits where we might be missing the odd half beat, but it's pretty much all there. What you can do with the right hand is I do tiny little strums, almost as if I was using a pick, but as I say, be fairly loose with it. Play with what feels right for you. We're trying to play a bit by feel and by ear rather than kind of learning it so much note for note with this song. So first bar, we're going to be on a C chord. We're going to have a 1, strum the chord, and then we're going to go 2 and 3 and 4 and, alternating having your middle finger on. So it'll be like C it'll be on, then it'll be C sus 2, off, on, off, on, off. So 2 and 3 and 4 and. So with the first one, 1. That's the first bar. Then we go into an E minor, hammer on both fingers for that first beat. And then we just keep that and 2 and 3 and 4 and. What we do here is we do little bassy strums for and 2, and then the and after 2. Full strum, 3 and 4 little bass strums, 4 and full strum. Into F, I play an F major 7 for this one because we're going to be going on and off for F sus 2, and then just a little roll to get that thin note that we'll talk about. So you're hammering on again on that first beat, it's the middle and the ring. And then it's kind of similar to the first bar. We're going to go 2 and 3, and for the and, you're going to take your middle finger off, so it's F sus 2. Then for the next and, we want to get that 1 on the E string. So we're going to just bar that first finger, then back to a kind of F major 7, or you can keep it as it is and don't hit that E string. So I'll go from the 2 and then just for the last one take your middle finger off again. So that F bar, and you can either do up strums, down strums. As I say, it's all pretty loose. I find it easy, I kind of mostly do down strums. You could do an up and down, but because we're trying to be really accurate with the strums, the big up and downs doesn't work quite so much. Next bar, we're going back to C. It's exactly the same as the E minor bar we did before, so hammer in, and 2 bass strum, full strum, 3 and 4 full strum. F, full bar F this time, and we're kind of working up, so it's going to be half a bar of F, and we're going to play bass, looking at kind of then the A and the D, and then looking more at maybe the top 4 strings. And there I do an up strum. You're just sort of working down the chord. And then you go to F minor, which Bob Dylan loves to do a lot, go F and then F minor or the equivalent. And then it's just a down up, or 2 down strums, 3 and and then 4 is silent in this part. Once more. To C, this one we have a bit more of a root note pick, so just picking that A string, and then it's a C chord, and then take those 2 fingers off, and then strum twice, so it's kind of just the first finger on that first fret of the B. And that's a 1 and 2 and. Hammer into the A minor for the 3rd beat, and then just for the 4 and the and, I do another bass pick, that's what it sounds like to me on the record, and then a strum with the A minor. So from the C, and then we're into this kind of D minor add 9 chord. We've moved that F from the 1st fret to the 3rd fret of the D. Your Fs. So it looks a bit like an A major 7 chord. So that's actually what we're going to hammer into. 2 on the D, 1st fret of the G, 2nd fret of the B. You're going to hammer that chord down and then slide it forwards to make the D minor. I suppose you could also say it was kind of like a B flat, but we haven't got that B flat root. And then we have a strum after it, so it's like a 1 and 2 and. G7 sus4, pretty cool chord. If you take a normal G7 chord, then move your 1st finger up to get the sus4, 1st fret of the B string, and then little finger is going to come in 3rd fret of the D. So we're going to just play that chord. So it's 3 and 4, and then for the and, pull off your little finger. So from the D minor, then back to C to resolve it. So I'll play it nice and slow all the way through. And that's also the verse. There's that one last bit, which is the chorus, which the chords are C. You got half a bar of C, half a bar of C7. Again, just be loose with this rhythm. Play what you feel fits with the music, roughly in the style that we did the intro. F for a bar, D7 for a bar, G, and then C sus4 for a bar, which is C with your little finger on the 3rd fret of the D, and then we're back to C's. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that lesson. As always, any questions, any comments, pop them in below and I'll try and get back to you. As I said, if you could subscribe, that'd be amazing, and check out my other videos and stuff, and I'll see you next time.